All right, let's see it. I love Pint's videos. I'm always excited when there's a new one, so I am looking forward to this one too. I hope that the sound volume is going to be okay. It should be fine. Oh, wait. No, it's not. I muted it. Let's unmute it. Okay, here we go.
Black Mage is the highest damaging class in Final Fantasy, but it's also the most difficult. Its reputation is so insane that many high-end raiders are too scared to even try it. But not me. Black Mage is in my blood. It's actually quite a serious medical issue. And without me, you're not gonna last a second out there, buddy. But worry not, my friend.
You know Yoshi P is a Black Mage.
I will teach you everything. Leveling for a Black Mage is a rite of passage. It tests the limits of the pain you can take, because if you can't handle this, then you won't survive a suboptimal Ley Lines. Either the pain, it breaks
I'm waiting for the meme about the AoEs that are drawn to the Ley Line.
Or you simply live with the pain. But always remember, kids, no matter how bad it always gets better at 50, 60, 70. Now, do you think you're ready to level a Black Mage? Think again.
No,
you have
I'm
to
not.
Prepare your weak mind and body.
Steel yourselves with passion and fervor. Prepare for the hellish quest that lies before you.
Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, leveling as Black Mage is so bad.
Black Mage. And it is true what they say. No mobility, an awful rotation, and worst of all, bad damage. But every class struggles with something.
I mean, the mobility isn't as bad as it used to be.
Don't get AoE till level 38. Summoners kind of suck till they get to like 80. I don't know. I don't play Summoner. They're like a fake mage class. Fuck Summoner. And yes, Black Mage might just be the worst class at low levels. But you have something that they don't. A giant hat. And a future. A destiny. A promise, if you will. I promise that you will become a god. I promise that you will become a being of pure violence. Oh my, have I said too much? I mean, kinda. People keep telling me it gets better.
I always imagine that is what Lalafels are thinking. Like what we just saw. That's what I imagine is in Lalafell's head, especially Black Mage Lalafell.
Better at level 50, and then at 60, and then at 70. When will it actually get fun? Perhaps the most taxing thing about leveling a Black Mage is not the gameplay, but the constant reminders that 10 levels from now it's gonna be so much better. And you know what? It does get better. Like a hangover gets better if you keep drinking.
That's the best metaphor.
Most jobs start out quite simple, get a bit more intricate as you level up, before at the high end becoming rather confusing. But Black Mage kinda neglects that middle bit. Which means you sorta go from, oh, this is pish-posh, this job is simply too easy, to some random point in the future where your once unbridled confidence has now turned into...
I wonder if he's gonna talk about sinking down, like whenever you get level synced in a dungeon and your rotation completely changes because it's completely different every 10 levels.
Which can put a lot of people off as they level up. But I think the very point of Black Mage is to welcome that challenge. And you do well to remember that on your journey. Face the challenge head on. Savor that feeling of ignorance, because you only get it once. I believe in you. Now go!
I feel inspired by this. I feel like maybe I should play Black Mage. Maybe I can. This is the longest cast. Hello. Oh no. Oh no.
And now you can finally enjoy the class. Until you drift off to sleep at night, and in your hazy nightmare you queue up for a level synced duty. Ooh.
Oh yeah, the level sync!
Shiny new abilities.
It's the level
Now, before you can start using
Yeah.
that, You have to know your basics.
That's right. I knew we were getting to it.
Enochian. This is the beating heart of your
Wait.
class. It's a 15-second buff that you have to constantly refresh. Because if the buff falls off, your most potent spells are disabled. You do 20% less damage. And I'm pretty sure you become infertile too. Yeah, I think it's in the tooltips. Well, that doesn't...
Isn't it a trait now? Or they changed it where you automatically get
sound
it?
so hard. Just refresh the buff.
Oh, well, you're right.
You
The
don't have
difficulty
to
of
do that.
Enochian comes with the
don't have to-
unexpected. Oh no. You just started a 3-second cast with 4
Yeah, you
seconds
can still
remaining
drop
on
it.
Enochian. And the boss is charging its ass clapper 9,000 right at you.
It would take 2.5
Ass
seconds
flapper.
to refresh Enochian.
9,000.
But do you have time to finish this cast before the boss kills you? Or do you just run now and waste all of your burst window? What do you do?
Okay.
Well, the answer should be to sacrifice your pride, take the DPS loss, and move out of the mechanic. Now we can refresh Enochian.
And now for my second ass clapper 9000.
Oh no, we didn't plan for a second one. What do we do?
Don't we just move again?
But then Enochian will surely fall off, you imbecile! Don't you understand? You have to know exactly how much you can get away with. More than any other job.
And that makes you better than them.
And it's only after you've mastered this that you can truly begin to use Ley Lines. Ley Lines is the big dick damage cooldown of your class. It makes you cast faster.
Oh my god.
Of course, you have to play.
It reminded me, suddenly I had a flashback to those old school WoW PvP videos where they were literally all exactly like that with the music blaring. Just like
15% faster,
constant.
but also, if you step out of this funny little circle, then Ley Lines is no longer active. And I mean, sure, you can walk back in, but we know what happens to naughty little black mages who walk more than they have to. Don't we? Truly the deadliest Mr. Beast challenge. Because only when it's perfect
Actually, Ishtola has ley lines on the soles of her shoes. So there's ley lines on the bottom of her shoes, so that way she can walk while staying in her ley lines. It's pretty
you
smart.
have the knowledge of when you can sit in a circle for 30 seconds. And you do have to plan what you're gonna do. Your cast times are long. Your entire burst window can be shut down by just a poorly timed attack. It's a lot of pressure. The apex of perfection, down to every step you take. But with the biggest room for failure. And you will fail. It's the ever-present threat that claims Black Mage after Black Mage. And no matter how cracked you think you are because of your high pass or mythic boss kill, you will
Is this like an avatar that black mages get?
fail.
But when everything comes together, it is ecstasy.
And just like when you fail, when you succeed as Black Mage, you are just as responsible. And everyone around you knows it.
The timing of this is perfect. That was fantastic.
No way. He's doing it.
His damage is so high.
And every victory you earn is because of your skill.
And your skill what?
Why
Yoink.
would you do that? You were gonna die. I was helping.
No, no, no. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. My friend, meet the one part of the encounter you can never research or prepare for.
Human error.
From pulling you out of your ley lines because of mechanics, to placing down AoE effects on you, or worse, inside your ley lines, and even pulling mobs out of range, forcing you to move.
If there's a Black Mage in your raid group, allow me to send this message on their behalf.
Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you and fuck off. And leave me to my ley lines. Oh, the floor is cracked. I believe I might fall.
Black Mages tend to have a complicated relationship with their raid group.
That's
Black Mage
fantastic.
brings absolutely no utility.
Except for big damage.
You don't bring the reses that a red mage can bring, or the defensives and mobility of a machinist. But being a selfish class is nothing new.
Look at all those reapers and samurais.
What?
do they have to
What are you
offer?
talking about? I have the arcane buff. I have the damage buff. What is it? What
They
about?
do everything you can do, but they are easy to play.
Hey!
But it's not because they're evil. They just simply don't.
If Reaper's so easy to play, then why do I? You know what? Don't, never mind.
understand your struggle. Black Mage has weaknesses and strengths that no other class has. It's a deeply personal experience, an inner conflict, unique to you and you alone. And being the
Emotional
hardest
damage.
class with such a unique flaw can leave you behind your peers, especially since if you're not very good at Black Mage, they'll probably resent you for it.
No, they won't.
Who the fuck are you? I'm a red mage. Who?
Oh wait.
A red mage.
Asked. Laugh all you want, but you're wrong. You expect everyone to play around you. Oh, healers, heal me. Oh, DPS, stay away from me. And I am sick of it. Playing Black Mage optimally is a team effort. Everyone has to do their job and get along. Bossing people around isn't the way to do it. You're the one deciding to play Black Mage, so it's your responsibility. And if you're not ready for that, maybe you should try 10,000 hours of Red Mage instead. Wait, no.
Oh, is that the
That's
next
right,
video?
bitch. This is my show now.
The next
Red
video.
Mage has everything. A simple rotation, but it's incredibly fun. It's splattering time. The only DPS with a heal. Unlimited instant cast reses.
I don't know about
your
unlimited.
raid members will love you. My utility has saved countless raids. The damage is lower than Black Mage, but it's still one of the highest in the game. And Black Mage is so difficult, it's actually detrimental to the group. And because of that, it's arguably a bad class. I don't mean to tell you what to play, but if your goal is to have fun and be successful, you don't have to go through all the trouble, all the pain, and all the anguish of a suboptimal Ley Lines, when you could simply play a Red Mage.
And not summoner. Fuck summoners.
And the summoner. The summoner hate.
Go ahead. Play whatever you want.
Haven't summoners suffered enough, man?
What's the point in being the top class if I can't even play it well? No one would turn away a good player in favor of a bad player just based on their class. Nobody would do that. So why do I bother? I could get good at a different class. I could play something easier. I fell in love with Black Mage the day I first saw it, but it is the lowest played caster for a reason. I guess sometimes you just have to know when to throw in the towel. And you have to know
That's not how this is gonna
when
end.
to pick it back up.
That's not how this
You're
is gonna
back.
end.
Of course I am. I am a Black Mage after all. Sure, it's not the easiest. Sure, you might quit from time to time. But as they say, failure is not the falling down. It's the staying down. You might take a break, you might switch things up. But as long as you keep coming back, that's what counts. But why? Why do anything difficult? The thrill of accomplishment. The joy of overcoming an obstacle and saying, I did it. I won. I have mastered this thing I set out to do. Because as you
It's
prove...
not about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and stay in your ley lines
That you can climb these mountains that you set for
and
yourself.
not move
You
forward.
prove to yourself
How hard you
that
can
you're
get hit and
capable,
not move forward.
that you
Oh no!
matter. And that maybe next time you think to yourself, I can do this, it's worth listening to. And that, my friend, makes this world a much less scary place. Whether it takes 10 hours or 10,000, that is what it means to be a Black Mage.
Was it real? Did he really play Black Mage for 10,000 hours?
What's up, my little gobbledygoos? I'm gonna be playing
Did he really play Black Mage for 10,000 hours? There's no way. There's no way. Because I have... Last time I checked, I had about 10,000 hours played since Heavensward. Wait for it to play to the end?
to this world.
Okay.
10 hours or 10,000. That is what it means to be a Black Mage.
Oh, it's a reference to his WoW video. I didn't know about that one.
Gobbledygoos. I'm gonna be playing Shadowbringers on Twitch, so if you're interested, follow me there.
Yeah.
Also, I won't cry.
Here's the link. There's the link to this amazing video. As always, I really, really love Pint's videos there.
Black
There it
Mage.
up. And wow, this was 15 minutes long. It was super long. And there was a lot of love put into this video.